Hey guys, Forcebear Studios here, back with more Spellweaver.
Woohoo!
Today we got 3 new secret cards were added to the packs, and those cards are these 3.
Secrets.
Yes. So we're releasing this Wednesday, so it's a little earlier, so you can see the new cards. We got Baseborn Recruit, which is a 1/1, and when he deals damage, they get a weakness emblem. Plays rather well with a Vampire Mercenary. And he can kill 2 toughness creatures because he deals the damage and then he puts a -1/-1 counter on it.
Oh.
So he's pretty decent.
For 1 mana, 1 level.
Yeah, for 1 mana, being able to trade with a 2 toughness creature is pretty decent.
That's alright.
And potentially benefiting some of the other cards. The uncommon is Voidtouched Subordinate. It's a 0/3 with 3 speed that can't attack. For 2 mana, that's a pretty decent wall. And then at the start of your turn, you just decay 2 cards. So 2 cards on the top of your library go to your graveyard. But if you have a black, then whenever he would block, because he can't attack, at the end of combat, those creatures that he blocked, or, like, attacked into him, become copies of himself.
Question. Is that applied as long as you have a corruption level?
Yes, that is true.
Just
so
making
if
sure.
you have a corruption level, then when he blocks, he makes whatever creatures he blocked copies of himself permanently.
Which is awesome,
Amazing.
actually. I mean, it sounds not so great, but they are decaying 2 cards.
Yeah, so it's like they get a wall and they're decaying 2 cards, but if they're not playing black, then you don't have that downside, so you can just, library guards into this, rest of your attackers through, or whatever, because you're not going to risk them turning into these.
I can see this card having some merit.
Worth noting, this card just wrecks the AI, because the AI doesn't comprehend it, so they'll just attack with 2/2/2s, you block one, it becomes this, and then you just repeat that until they're decaying 10 cards a turn and you win. And the final card, the rare Felix the Lightsworn. He's a 3 mana, 1 level. He's a 3/3 with 2 speed. That's pretty decent.
Oh, wow.
He starts on the support line. As long as he's on the support line, it can't be chosen as a target by enemy spells, hero skills, cards, or
For
card
3
powers.
mana and 1 level? Damn.
So he can't be targeted, like you can't grapple hook him out, you can't fireball him while he's back there.
Can't be targeted.
Can't be targeted by anything. And then at the start of your turn, he moves up to the front line and can attack that turn, so...
Oh.
He all of a sudden can just
So
pop up at the start, but you do have to remember to put him back there if you don't want to lose him yet. Because if you manage to get 2 order levels and 2 other levels, he now becomes a 4/5 as long as you have that requirement. Which is pretty decent for 3 mana. Probably excellent in Angels.
Yeah, that's actually quite
he's
wonderful.
An early play that can just hide on the support line until you drop an Antriel, and then you have a 4/5 attacking with Lifebound, and it'd be amazing. So for this week, we're going to do a Baseborn deck, a Voidtouched deck, and an Angels deck with Felix the Lightsworn. So we'll pick the common to go first, and we'll see how it goes for game 1. First game against Ulfmane. We got 2 blood-seeking mutants, which is always good.
I would just keep it. Why the hell not?
I want to mulligan it because it doesn't have the new card. Still doesn't have the new card. Does have a power surge.
This one might actually work better anyways.
Yeah, it's a little better than
It's just
2.
you usually get screwed with the draw again. So.
I really do. Sometimes it's just how it goes, though.
No, that's just mostly how it goes for you.
Ooh.
Always a great turn 1 start. New Horizons.
New Horizons for a black.
Blue-black.
Oh, yeah, we got it. So
Wow,
I think this turn,
that was coincidental.
we're going to do this instead. It's not quite as good as his, but it'll do.
It'll do. How hilarious would it be if, as soon as you play it, it's just gonna get noxious fumed?
Be sad, but I mean, it's not like it's a threat
Yet.
yet.
Oh, it will be. It will be. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
See, now
Look
it's a
at that.
threat.
Now it's a threat.
That's, I mean, 2 damage to player, but potentially 4 damage to
A creature.
a creature. That's you know what? It's actually a pretty solid card now that I think about it. Like it's
It really is. The ability to trade with 2 toughness is helpful.
like I would say it's almost not quite on the same level as I just totally blanked. Plague vermin.
Plague vermin?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, plague
suppose.
vermin can hit anything.
But
by
this
stacking
benefits
itself.
are blood-seeking mutant.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So anything they attack with it, if it dies, blood-seeking mutant gets a benefit.
That's
And we
true.
don't really want 0/3 that decays ourselves. We much prefer 1/1s.
But in terms of value, I would say they're pretty close to the same. Like, it's great value.
Yeah. And the ability to weaken something, like just chump blocking it, is also a decent ability.
It is pretty great.
You can turn their big angels into slightly smaller angels.
And then, like, into dealable threats. Threats that are...
Exactly. Or leave behind something that can then be assassinated. There's a lot of potential with the card.
Another New Horizons. Ooh.
I mean, he's just got to go for all the things. He's got another 0/3. How do we deal with this one?
With a blood-seeking mutant.
I'm thinking so.
Wow.
Oh, right, we can't.
It's
attack
too
him.
fast. Too fast.
Well, if he blocks, then he dies. He's not going to block.
New cards does not mean new rules.
That's true. Sometimes I get ahead of myself.
Sometimes?
Most of the time.
Thank you. Just want to point that out.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Wasn't expecting the Ziara.
Yeah, that's
a big. Yeah, we can't. Oh wait, right. Yeah, we're not worried. It's mine. What am I worried about?
Well, I mean, and you just drew Cowlism, but I
Yeah.
mean, obviously, doesn't matter anymore.
Doesn't matter.
Because
We'll take an 8/8.
I wonder what they must be thinking right now. Just like, crap, did that really just happen?
Oh, he's gonna want to turn it into a 0/2, clearly. Or 0/3 would be the correct answer.
Yeah, I mean, it could block it, but
It's true. He would trample over for a bunch. But I don't think it'd be worth it.
well, you could probably swing in and Cataclysm if you really wanted, but that's probably not the ideal play. I'm just saying you
I think
could.
Instead, we can send in for 5. Yeah, let's look what his 5-mana spells he's got lying around.
Wow.
Library guards, excellent.
Let's take a Library
That's
Guards.
exactly what I wanted.
You were
He
just
nailed a dragon. Uh-oh, he's gonna reanimate that.
I was just about to say you are in control of this game, and I saw the dragon.
Yeah.
Now I'm not so sure anymore.
I mean, we could Karthus the dragon if it comes out because
Oh, I guess I didn't notice
because
Karthus in
of
your hand.
the Ziara, lowering it from a 5/5 to a 4/4. Shock.
Nah,
Doesn't really do anything.
no.
Shrink Ziara because the weakness counter. Let's gain that ability. It's hypnotizing whispers. We could get another Ziara.
Yeah, why not?
It could kill the other one, but
But
it wouldn't get smaller.
Exactly.
Let's put that there, that there, like that. We get a new Ziara. Could play 4/4. I think instead we'll pass the turn. Assassinate would be great.
Yeah, yeah, it would.
But we gotta show off 2 cards because this thing's just being annoying. Does he have 1
Sad
damage?
face.
Does he have 1 damage? Send in. Oh, he's got 2 fire blasts. That'll do it.
Honestly, that was almost worth it for you. I mean, not really, but I mean that's 2 spells.
That is 2 spells.
Another Airship Explorer.
Draw
That was
cards,
the
card.
Airship Explorer ability.
I think
Karthus!
we're gonna Karthus.
Boom!
Kill the 0/3.
Out of here.
How many of those have we actually dealt with? Yeah, there was 3. Okay.
Ugh.
Nuttiness.
He's got some threats in there now. In his graveyard.
And
Like a monster.
He does, but we're not too worried about them. We do have a Cataclysm waiting in the heels. And also next turn, assuming we don't miss a land drop, I can just go get one of his big threats. Really? He got the 4th? This card is super annoying to play against.
That's rather amusing.
But we've learned that. Yeah, unfortunately, I'd prefer the land.
Brutal.
What do we do? We don't want to waste that ability, so... Kill that.
The Disquisitive Spirit.
Play it with 4 speed, 4/4. Oh no, wait, I guess we should have... Yeah, I played that wrong. Because we need 9 mana. I always forget the 1 mana tax to use this. What's it gonna be? It's gonna be... Probably not a reanimate. I mean, he's slowly milling his whole library. There's not much left of it. Thanks to all these void touches. Got Dragon and Antriels, a bunch of Ziaras.
Some pretty big threats, that's for sure.
A Fire Blast!
That's the 3rd Fire Blast.
Oh, but he's not casting it.
Which means he won't have his 4th Fire Blast if there is a 4th.
I mean, we could look. Is it in here? Nope. It's only 2. But it's thematic reflectors. He might have got all of those accidentally. Oh, here's the reanimate. There's a dragon. Dragon kills something. It's pretty threatening.
Well, at least he used his mana on creature instead of you.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is kind of nice because you can still
And
deal
then
with
sacrifice
the
a
dragon.
creature. That's okay.
That's
Wasn't planning on using it. Wasn't planning on using them at all.
At all.
2 damage, 22. Thank you, sir. May I have another?
No.
Well, no, because we have a no button.
Swing with Karthus first anyways. Just do it.
No, because he'll just block with the 5/5. We won't gain it 2 life.
Just do it. Just... You have too much faith in players.
I mean, it wouldn't... Yeah, like, maybe he turned it into a 0/3, but then it just blocked the dragon, so...
Eh? Oh, right.
Hopefully...
You have the 9 mana, and now you want to...
Yeah. Hopefully he still has a threat in there. Oh, you milled them all. Sad face.
Wow. Wow, what a turn.
9 mana for nothing. Woo!
That is brutal.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Oh, there's another reanimate.
Damn shame.
That'll be a dragon. I mean, we got like a bunch more cataclysms in here.
Well, you better pull them out pretty quickly.
There's another reanimate.
Like, really quickly.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
You need that
wouldn't
extra
help
draw.
much.
You gotta get the shrine and then draw again. There's a cataclysm. Oh, damn.
Mind extortion. What else you got in there? Fire blast. That's not helpful.
I mean, it's a start.
It is a start.
Got some life, which is solid.
And we've probably delayed his turn a bit. I don't think he can kill us. He can hit it like 5, 9, 19. Yeah, but he's got to spend some mana. Oh, he's gonna kill that, so that's good.
Yeah,
Good
even
with
better,
that.
actually.
Oh, that gives him life gain? Oh my god, that's disgusting. I didn't know the Elder Dragon and Andriel worked this way. That's horrifying.
And you learned something new, at least.
That we did.
Okay, you need that cataclysm.
Yeah, we need the cataclysm now.
Or else you don't got this. No, no.
It kills the dragon.
It won't.
No, because he still wins to life gain then.
Yeah.
Betting it all on this, Frosty.
I didn't
all
see a
on
cataclysm
this.
there, which was good.
That's good.
And
We're still
well,
good.
we're still good. Ah. Mwah, mwah,
Wah. No cataclysm. Should have saved it. Well, actually, no, because he had a dragon, so we shouldn't have saved it. Just no luck on the second one. Dead. 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 Wins through life.
Well, 2 ways. 2-way win.
Oh, he actually won by damage. I always thought it won by life if life was the default, or if life was also an option.
I think damage comes first, then life, then mill.
And for our next list, we got Voidtouched Mill, which is a little something like his deck, except doesn't have well, I guess it does have reanimate, but we're more on the mill side. Deathbound Incarnates and whatnot.
So let's see how game 2 with the
goes.
secret deck goes.
Second game against TTGG.
TTGG.
And I think we'll keep this because it's got 2 Void Touch. And we learned how annoying it actually is.
It is pretty annoying, actually. Right on.
We got Wisdom.
Just what we needed.
And we'll pass the turn. What are the first play? It's going to be a New Horizon. I always feel when it's a Wisdom Hero and this, they always have the New Horizon to go with it. Wouldn't you agree? Oh,
I would. Except they just went up mana instead.
that they did. I think here, we're not actually going to play one because we don't want to just mill the 2 cards for nothing. You know?
Yeah, that's true. Slow start to the game so far, but
Somewhat.
ain't nothing wrong with that.
We are the control list, though he's probably control too. But we fine.
Whose mind control is stronger?
We don't have any mind controls anymore.
Mind control.
Mind control? Like he controlled minds?
Yeah.
Of like Moria?
Yeah.
I'm not actually sure. We're just gonna draw a card.
Yeah.
Super exciting. What do we got? It's the... Is it Felix? I hope it's Felix. Oh, it's a library guard, so that's boring. You know what we say to library guards? Not today.
Deal with it.
Not today.
You want to draw a card? Well, you're going to have to start milling 2 instead. I mean, you still draw that 1 card.
Go ahead, put the 1/1 counter on it. We probably don't need the 3rd one. I feel like the 3rd one's less helpful. You know?
For now.
For now. New Horizons
Doesn't hurt.
for the other Sanctum. Now we got maxed out on that. Let's make him discard a card. Could make him sack, but I mean, we basically have him locked down with a 3/3 or a 0/3.
Yeah, it's true. Getting rid of answers is always a great thing to do. Nothing more frustrating than your opponent say, and discard a card. But then I'll lose.
What's he gonna find? He's gonna find Reanimate. There's only 2 of them, so I'm not actually threatened by that at all. It's gonna be boop. Another mana for Force Wielder. If only we had an answer. And we're probably not answering that too easily, so we'll just throw that back on the bottom. Now what do we do?
Force Mage Protector, or sack a card, or Library Guards. I want to say not Library Guards because you already have lockdown for his anyways. I mean, the draw card's nice, but I think you have enough things to do with it.
I think we make him sack something now.
That'd be annoying. It's either Library Guards or Warden. Probably Library Guards, yep. Sure enough.
Yeah, I don't think it'd have been Warden. I was fairly certain on that. It's New Horizons again. Forget our bleh.
You're easily set for levels for everything now.
Yes, that is true. Double New Horizons does do that. And we will now slowly kill him through a force field. There's another Library Guards. It can't attack. However, we have begun to feel the effects of our 0-3.
Yeah, actually, that's true, isn't it?
Especially since he has more cards in his deck than, like, 60, I've realized.
Huh.
Yeah, he had, like, 59 cards when he had a hand of 7, so I think it might be a 70-ish card deck.
Are you sure?
Fairly certain. I didn't mention it earlier, but I did notice it.
Oh. Did not notice that.
Here's Library Guards.
And another Library Guards.
That's probably correct. Oh, we can't target this anymore. He's locked down Reanimate forever.
That's fine though.
We're gonna lose to this. Honestly, we're gonna lose to this, I feel.
No, we won't. It'll be fine. Look at all your Force Mage Protectors. You'll be fine.
No, I want this dead, Frosty. I need this dead. It's hurting us more than it's helping us. It's just not working out.
I was going to say Noxious Fumes it, but I just realized it's an 0-3.
Yeah, that's the thing. If he's not actively trying to push damage through, it's not that helpful.
Just Force Mage Protectors and then shields and just swing away without a care in the world. You just gotta outpace your own card.
That'd be nice. Except for the fact it's not working yet. Kind of locked down here. Thanks to a force field, and well, not really that.
That's why you just keep constantly attack him.
Except we can't get through his creatures, and we're milling ourselves.
I mean...
And this thing's just going to give us forever, and that's not going to help. Actually, it will help a bit. What am I talking about?
No, I was going to say it can potentially help.
Mill him, and we put our stuff back in.
So you're fine. You know what you're doing.
Apparently I do.
Mills? No such thing. You're not milling yourself anymore.
Yeah, let's put the other mill ourselves cards down there.
Probably smart.
And then play Force Mage Protector of our own. Pass the turn.
Yes! Great combination.
I've forgotten that, I kind of had designed this as a mill deck, so Infernal Vultures are obvious. And since he's playing white, he's probably not playing purple, so it's going to be hard for him to block it. Other than chumping it. Mill a card.
Frustrating. So frustrating having to discard. So frustrating having to discard.
You don't get that past
all your
either.
Answers.
I'm gonna draw a card.
Why don't you make him sack too while you're at it?
Too.
Put some salt in that wound.
Just limit all his options.
Feel the burn.
Feel it.
Aww.
I mean, we're just gonna put them back in the bottom.
I mean, I know, but just for that turn anyway, it's just aww.
It's a little bit annoying.
Too bad you have 2 more Force Mage Protectors in your hand.
That are gonna be, well, I think it's gonna be the Infected Survivors block a little better.
They block better, but what I'm getting at is the fact that he won't be able to do that again.
That's true.
Because cooldown will probably be back up. The game will probably still be going by that point, and so if you get your Force Mage Protectors out, all your cards will basically be pretty solid. I would not put that second Infernal Vultures out, though.
No.
Definitely not. You don't need to, therefore don't.
That goes back.
Oh, so annoying.
That goes back.
Not as annoying. Irksome, maybe.
That goes back.
Oh, so annoying.
Yeah, that goes back.
He's not going to be able to draw anymore.
Then we'll play a 2/2 Force Mages of our own. Unstable Reactor.
Does that stack with each other?
Yeah, so
it
now
does.
he rejects 2 damage.
Really?
Yeah.
It does stack together, eh?
Okay. I'll shield him. And then I'll shield him. And then I'll block this.
I did not know you could double shield
Yeah, why
something.
not?
I just didn't realize that worked.
No
like that.
damage. No damage.
Oh.
We don't even get attack.
Sweet.
No damage either direction. Oh, he can make a blocker. Okay, I thought we maybe have had just one. If I could dump 10 mana into this. But he can make a 2/2 there, so unless we mulligan this away. Oh, we didn't get anything. Draw a card. Is this a Noxious Fumes? Because if it is, we win. Nope, it's not Noxious Fumes.
Well, you can always just win later.
It is true.
And you have put a lot of cards back in your library already.
Just a few.
I mean, you'd probably be down to like 12, something like 10 to 12 by now, if it weren't for Infernal Vultures.
It's still swing.
For a lot.
Here's 14 damage.
Here's a golem. Block!
If we had a Noxious Fumes, this would have been perfect, but we didn't get it. He's even going to shield it. He doesn't want it to die.
I don't really blame him, honestly.
No, not really. When you have a 14/14 and you need chump blockers, you may as well use those shields. Force field! Annoying. Antriel.
Yup.
There's not really any nice attacks for him, though. Good old 0/3.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Are you certain?
Like, just that one card is really annoying.
It really is.
Like, it's preventing a lot right now. Well,
I mean,
actually,
so is the abundance of blockers, but yeah, the one card is very annoying. Huh. He
Okay.
just got all the Infernal Vultures.
you could probably...
Yeah, we probably don't need that anymore because I don't think he's going to be keeping cards in his hand. What do we got in here? Not much.
And it's strong enough.
Sack something. Get rid of something, you know?
Get rid of a golem.
Probably.
Oh boy.
Put a shield on it first, you know? Just be helpful. It was the golem. Let's mill him some more. Play more blockers.
There's a lot of creatures for this game.
Mill him some more. Oh, oops. I shouldn't have milled both of them. I shouldn't have played both of them because I'm going to lose one to the hero ability coming up. Which is also going to be annoying. Because he gets attacking for a bunch of life. 12. Ugh. He can almost kill us. Jeez.
Yeah.
Bloop. No blocks
Ugh.
to be had. I think we're a little short on answers, unfortunately.
Man, is this gonna be another defeat for you?
Looks like it.
Through
Another long defeat, yes. We don't have any cataclysms to save ourselves here. I mean, we can make you discard that.
Give me an answer.
Draw a card.
We needed that earlier. Actually,
Oh, no shrines. I mean, this can kill Golem, what's his nuts, but that doesn't really matter. Because he still gets another attack. So I believe we have lost. And I'm not going to give him the satisfaction.
satisfaction. Lame. I mean, it was a pretty solid game, though.
It was. It was a very long game. And we go. So tempting. For the last deck, Felix Angels, which only runs 2 of him because he is legendary. But it's a pretty standard list other than that. He just got the guy who might become a 4/5. So we'll see how the final game goes. Boop! Our last game against Zenmon Bankai, which is also a blue hero, in keeping with the theme. Wait, was the first hero even blue? I don't even remember.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Was it?
Yes.
I know we had Lightning Guy first. What did we have? I don't. Yeah, I think it was the draw card. I don't even remember. It was a weird reanimate deck.
Yeah, it was blue, blue, black, black with blue draw Darius.
Let's get rid of. Cavalry Field Captain's probably the worst. There's a shrine. Boop. Right, because the New Horizons on. Well, actually, that doesn't help, but yeah. He was a reanimate deck, so probably blue hero. And Cavalry Field Captain again.
But Captain.
Here's a 1/1. He's very threatening for now.
For now.
What do we got? He's only spent a Wisdom Shrine, so we're not really sure. Could be anything, Frosty. Could be anything. Is this the New Horizons turn? Or does he just not have it? Disquisitive of Spirit? Oh no!
You know, it's one of my favorite cards. Not Disquisitive Spirit, but Angel Blessed Knight.
Angel Blessed Knight?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty helpful, because he just made a 2/2 for us.
Screw the 2/2, it's the order level that I like.
Yeah, the order level's pretty decent, because it could allow us to get a Guardian of the Faithful next time.
Like, early game, it's great.
It's a lot. I mean, if they kill it, it kind of sucks, because it's not like a New Horizon.
Yeah, but it gives you that time to actually be able to build up.
Exactly. And it's a 2/3, which is a pretty decent body. And it's a knight and a priest, which are the 2 relevant creature types in order. It just does like all the things.
Great for its faction. A true loyal knight.
They can cast heal.
It's a paladin. Has the qualities of paladin.
Rude.
Aww. Dang. Shattered to pieces.
How many he's hiding is 1/3.
Like a coward.
Well, let's see what you got. You got flash freezes.
Oof.
You got an electrical storm and a force field.
There's a lot of flash
You don't
freezes.
get to play flash freeze because I assume you have 4 of them, which means there's 1 in your hand. That one's not coming out to play. I don't know why I just forgot to attack there.
Don't worry, I make that mistake all the time. And therefore, I won't judge you any less for it.
He's just going to judge me anyway, regardless of what it was.
Yes.
I know how you roll.
I mean,
I don't know why. I just like looked at them and then I'm like, oh, okay, end the turn.
Well, it's one of those things where like you're focused, but at the same time you're not focused.
You focus on one aspect and then you lose it in the other.
Pretty much, exactly.
Attack for 1. Thank you, sir. May I have another?
You most certainly may. Ugh.
Hey.
I actually punched him.
I mean, if you want to call that a punch, sure.
Ouch. I don't go to the gym anymore, okay? You stop that.
Like, you know, like the Pokemon gyms? Yeah. You don't have to do that anymore, do you, Frosty?
Nope. We beat Pokemon X a long time ago now.
I mean, at least we beat all the gyms in Ruby.
Hooray, I guess.
It's almost over.
Hooray! Legitimate hooray, actually. That means we can move on to greater and better things.
Like Spellweaver.
Like Spellweaver. Or more MTG. Or the new Pokemon!
I've lost interest in Pokemon, in all honesty.
Oh, don't be like that.
It's just only so much you can do, you know?
Well, I mean, you spend how many god-awful hours on berry farming in X and Y? Like, I saw both your copies of X and Y, and I saw your berry farms, and it's just like, you spent how many hours on each?
Nah, this wasn't that bad.
One of them was over 50 hours. Easy. That's lowballing it.
Nah.
But anyways, back to the game. God, Lifebound on a lot of things now.
Yeah, thanks to Antriel. Who was early, thanks to our Angel Blessed Knight.
Seriously, one of my favorite order cards.
You can save that. You can save the other one too, but it's still worth it for me. All the life. All the life.
You know, I think the most impressive thing about this game is the fact that he's still on a single level.
Yeah, that's impressive. Wow. I didn't even realize that.
Oh, didn't you?
No, it didn't click. I figured he'd have gone up a level now. I mean, I guess he probably only has Flash Freeze, right?
And he could use the Flash Freeze right now by cracking his free mana.
It's true.
But he didn't.
Well, no, he can't. He can't cast Flash Freeze.
Oh, that's
We have
right.
it under
Spellweaver.
Spellweaver. So maybe he just, hasn't needed it yet.
Yeah, I guess so.
He doesn't need the Golem Factories or... I don't know what else there's. The lamps. I'm trying to think of the 2 blue abilities. Library guards. There's the gold. See, now he's got the...
Nah, now he's got it going.
He can even make a bunch of... He's got an unstable reactor to blow it all up. Boop. Boop. Luckily, nothing of ours dies to the unstable reactor. Boop. Yeah, that's probably what we do. We go for a 1/1. And then we cast another 3/4. Then this attacks into that.
Damn angels.
This just attacks and that attacks.
And break.
Make your blocks. I mean, that's kind of obvious. Sucks that Lifelink doesn't work, or Lifebound doesn't work like Lifelink does in Magic. It makes more sense if you're going to have 40 as a win condition, though, when you have a 6/6 Lifebound. Is a little bit annoying. Or 30. We're going to win by life.
It would
by
be.
never seeing the card that we set out to see.
I mean, to be fair, the last 2 games you almost also lost from both combat damage and life.
Victory!
What? Why?
I guess he had enough.
I guess so.
So we didn't manage to see Felix before we claimed victory. But I mean, he does have some weaknesses, like Harpy's a big one because he's only 1 level. But the potential of a 4/5 late in the game, especially in a deck trying to win through Lifebound from Antriel, going up to 4 levels anyway, seems pretty decent. And next week, we'll also be releasing on Wednesday again, repeating for each of the 3 secret cards, and then we'll probably be doing 3 more decks with the secret cards, depending on how they lay out. If they can all fit in a deck, I'll probably try jamming them all in one deck, because why not?
But we'll have to see what cards are released and figure it out from there. So,
see you next time
on Wednesday.